do you write stories? I write stories because I love making things up. And it's better I put them in stories and not make things up in real life. The second question is, why did you choose those names, Nikhil and Jay, for the characters? Names are really hard. I spend a lot of time looking at names. There were two reasons why I picked Nikhil and Jay. They were both Indian names and at the same time can be shortened into Western names. And also I felt like there is a cadence, there is a rhythm to saying Nikhil and Jay. And then after I named the characters and after the books came out, I got a call from a friend who said her sons were called Nikhil and Jay. How interesting is that? I never expected. And they were a very similar family to Nikhil and Jay's family, where they had dual heritage. So that was fantastic to find out. Are any of your characters real people? Ooh, Nikhil and Jay are inspired by my nephews and our family. Sona Sharma is kind of inspired by me growing up in Chennai, even though the stories are set in today's world. I kind of set it up in a family that was very, very similar to mine. But most characters, even the ones like Nikhil and Jay or Sona Sharma, they're not based on real people. They're kind of inspired by real people, but I will add a lot of different things into it. And I'll add myself into many of these characters as well. So I am part of every character. What year did you release your stories? I have lots of books coming out every year. But my first book came out in 2003 in Singapore. And my first book in India came out in 2013. And my first book in the UK came out in 2010. How long does it take you to write a book? Every book is different. I spend as much time as I need to. And some books have deadlines. That means you have to write it within a certain amount of time. And some books I'm working on, nobody knows I'm working on, so I can work on it as much as I want to. So a book like No Pets Allowed or Tiger Troubles took a very long time for me to get it right and find a publisher for it. But a book like Nikhil and Jay, I knew what I wanted to write and I wrote both the books in about 2 weeks, and then I edited it for another 3, 4, 5 weeks maybe. What are the real names of the mum and dad in Nikhil and Jay? Actually, we never gave them names in the books, especially. In the TV series, the mum has a name. She's called Banu. But I don't think we gave their name, so we don't refer to them by their name at all. What are Nikhil and Jay's favorite food? Oh, this is interesting. So if you watch the TV series, then they love Dosay with Sambar. So that's what you should check out. And what's my favorite food? My favorite food is Idli. Idli is using the same batter as dosa most often. And it's fermented and steamed rice and lentil cakes. Not sweet. They are basically rice and lentil fermented over 2 days, and then we'll cook it in a steam cooker and eat them with spicy chutneys or sambar. So all of that is amazing. I love it. Which is your favorite book? Oh, that's very hard. I don't have a favorite amongst the books I've written. Nikhil and Jay is obviously my favorite because it is inspired by my nephews. It's on TV. But every book I write, I have a reason why it's my favorite. Sona Sharma is almost like me, so I like it. So all the stories have something that made me get interested in the first place, isn't it? That's why I wrote them. So I really like every book. Who is your favorite character? Oh, that's even harder than choosing a book. And maybe I'll tell you. Elephant in Sona Sharma series is a favorite character. And Suku in the Prince Veera series is another favorite character. What are grandma and granddad's real names in Nikhil and Jay? Oh, again, I don't think we gave them names. So if you're looking at the English grandparents on the TV series, Nana is called Nana, so we don't have a name for her. But Nana's partner is called Jim, so we call him by name in the series. But in the books, we don't have names for them. We just refer to them as Nana and Granddad. What's the best adventure you've been on? Ooh, this is interesting. Once upon a time, I was living in Singapore. I was attending a workshop all the way in Oregon. So I left the country on a big plane, landed in London, then took a plane from London to Portland. And then from there, I had to take a bus up a mountain. And then at the top of the mountain, I had to get somebody to come and get me a car to go up to the house. And by the time I had left, so if I had left on a Sunday morning in Singapore, when I reached Portland, Oregon, it was still Sunday afternoon, which was really confusing to me because I've traveled 24 hours but reached before I had left, which was completely bizarre. And that's one of the good adventures. As a kid, I've gone camping just once as a Girl Guide, and I really liked it. I have gone and done service in a lot of orphanages growing up and even as an adult. And that's something I really enjoy doing. So that's the kind of thing I do. I don't go into the jungles. I'm not that kind of a person. So I hope that answered all your questions. Thank you for sending them to me.